All right, listen, I like this product so much until I'm doing my video totally out of order. This is the FlyMile magnetic adapter for the Osmo Pocket 3. Last year, I said this is the one you needed to buy. Well, this year, my mind has totally changed. And in this video, I'll tell you why. So a couple weeks ago, someone from FlyMile reached out to me and they said that they had a plethora of accessories for the Osmo Pocket 3 and the DJI Action 6. And they wanted me to test them out. So of course I said yes, because the more things I test, the more things I can tell you about. So let's get into this adapter and find out why I like it so much. So when you pick this up, the first thing that you'll notice is how lightweight this is. So this is made out of a high-grade ABS and aluminum mix. It doesn't feel like something that's plastic and cheap. It feels like it's sturdy and it belongs on the Pocket 3. This adds almost zero bulk to the camera's footprint, which is exactly what you want with a small camera like the Osmo Pocket 3. When you open this, you can see the high-density silicone padding right on the inside. Now, this is a massive win because it prevents scuffs and scratches on your Osmo Pocket 3. So with this one, look at this. It's basically hugged by rubber. You get a snug fit and it won't slip. I never thought that I would love something like this. So this has this lateral flip buckle design, and there's one latch that securely fits around the Pocket 3, and it just locks right in place. And you just simply push the lever and it opens right up, and you can take the Pocket 3 out with no muss, no fuss. And it just, you know when it's locked in. Because when you lock it, look, it clicks right shut. You don't need any Allen wrenches or anything like that. You put it on, you set it, you forget it, and then you can focus on actually shooting the video and placing this where you want it to be. And the tight fit of this, when you're vlogging, like you're walking along or doing anything like that, it's not coming loose. This thing fits on very snugly. So if you decide to magnet this thing up somewhere high or upside down, this will not be the failure point. It's not going to be this. It looks like FlyMile did their homework with this because the tolerances on this are very tight. When you put this on, you have access to everything. You can access the start and stop recording button, the joystick, and there's plenty of room for the screen to flip. And the back part here, the magnetic part, is engineered to stay out of the way of the gimbal. So when you flip the screen, it's not in the way. And when the gimbal needs to turn, it's no problem. Let's look at the key features of this magnetic mount, and it's all in the name, magnetic. So yes, it's the magnets. Now, FlyMile uses some N52 neodymium magnets in the rear of this mount. Now, if you don't know, N52 magnets are the strongest industrial grade magnets you can get. And furthermore, they added this silicone pad right here at the back. So when you stick it to things, it doesn't stretch. So if you stuck this to your car, it won't stretch and destroy your paint. And because of the grade of the magnets here, it won't fall off. So there's an integrated cold shoe on this mount. I mean, anything you can slide in there that won't obstruct it, it will fit and it will stay in there. Okay, watch this. So one of the things FlyMile sent is this tiny fill light. See, look, you turn it on and it is extra bright. Like, this is cool. When I use this, I can use the cold shoe mount on the adapter to use the fill light. Watch. So it has a spot. You just slide it right in. And look, it fits right away. So now I have a fill light that's available that I can stick right on the side of my Pocket 3. Or if I wanted to, I can also use this thing to fit it on the top. But if I'm using this, I can fit it right here. And look, it illuminates me just fine. Look, watch this. 3 different color temperatures. Then look at that, different intensities right away. And it can illuminate your darkest hour. Like if you're a Transformer fan, you know what that was. The universal threading is one feature that is top notch to me. And I used it so much. One is here, right at the base of the Pocket 3. And the next one is here where the action camera fingers are. And they can fit any type of accessory that can screw in there, and it's not coming out. It stays and it is there securely and snugly. Now this mount also has action fingers. I want to call them another thing, but I'll call them action fingers. So they flip, they come right out of the back. So you see how they're housed in the back, slim line, nothing is there, but you just simply take your fingernail and you can pull them out and it swings, and look, there they go. You can flip this and attach to anything that takes an action finger mount. Now, here is something that I did not see in the literature, but I just kind of stumbled upon it. And it's a feature that I think is very important. So let me show you. So take a look at this. There are these grooves on this. So look, you see it right there, and it have the same similar ones on the back. What is that for? Well, through trial and error, I just happened to figure this out. It is made for attaching the magnetic mount that DJI makes or any other competitor to the mount, to this. Let me show you. So this is the selfie stick handle from FlyMile's. And at the top, you can see how we have the magnetic grip. So watch this. So right on the front of this, I have those two things. And look, it attaches right away, just like that. Now, of course, I won't have it. Well, you could hold it like this, but it's a spot made for the magnetic mount that comes with any action camera, and it fits right on there. You can't get better than this. And then also there's a spot on the back for the same thing. You can just fit that right on there. And because both are magnetized, they're attached to one another, and this won't slip and fall. Watch this. I can lift this up at an angle like that and then extend this out. So now I'm vlogging with the Pocket 3 just like this, with the FlyMile's handle and the FlyMile's mount. All your vlogging needs are taken care of. Now, one issue that I always have with my Pocket 3 is when I'm ready to transfer files to my computer, then I have to lay this flat on the table or do something like that. And I don't want to damage this gimbal. I baby my Pocket 3, honestly, not going to lie. But look at this. This back magnetic part here is very stiff, so it stays where you put it. It's not going to flop all around. So what do? I just lay it down flat, and now my Pocket 3 can sit on a flat surface just like this. Look, it's sitting in the palm of my hand. It has support. It's not going anywhere. Now, don't sit here and think because I told you this is the best mount to buy this year that I just totally love the whole thing. Now, there are some pros and there's some things that could be worked on with this. What do I really love about this? Well, I like the lightweightness. Yeah, that's a word. Anyway, I like how light this is. And when you put it on the Pocket 3, it doesn't add much weight and it's very sturdy. I like the fact that all of the hinges and joints are very tight. I've folded this thing and unfolded it so many times and it's not giving. I mean, so I like that. I love the 1/4-inch holes that's here, the mount holes, because I can use it with all types of things. I did that the other day. I managed to screw the selfie stick right in here and it sat there, no problem. Or if I want to screw on something else, like I have a slider, I can put this on the slider and it would stay. So I love that. I like the silicone part of it because it doesn't scratch my baby, because I take care of this thing. It doesn't scratch it. I love the N52 magnets because I don't want to, I paid too much money for this. I don't want to stick this somewhere and then have it fall off because the magnets are weak. Trust me, weak magnets are not your friend. Everything you buy does not have strong magnets. So be careful when you go shopping for some of these cheaper accessories because they may have weak magnets and you'll pay the price later. So what are some things that could be better? Now, the first one, I think is, all right, I'm going to chalk this up to the tight tolerances that they have. Not going to lie, putting this on is kind of difficult. You got to do it in the right way because the tolerances are so tight. It's not impossible, but it's a little difficult. But you're going to have to really push this thing in there to get the click to happen. If you're a person that likes to put skins and things like that on this, like the silicone skins, that's a no-go. Not going to fit. Definitely not going to fit. Man, I can't find nothing else wrong with this. I can't find nothing else wrong with this. So go ahead and get this. This is the mount to have for this year. If you're new to a Pocket 3, go ahead and get this one. It's easy to use. It's not going to cause your thing to drop or anything like that. And it's going to stick. It's going to stay wherever you put it. This is winning right here, this. And it's not that expensive. You know, it doesn't cost 50, 60 bucks, something, nothing like that. This is actually reasonably priced. So if you're interested in the FlyMile's Osmo Pocket 3 adapter or the FlyMile's selfie stick, or the FlyMile field light, I have some links below. They all work wonderfully, especially together. And for me, that's all I got. So don't forget, I love you and God loves you too. I guess I'll catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.